Well, Jeremy Hansen here from Fox Valley Technical College for Life on the Farm. And joining me today is Whitney Rathke. Whitney, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yep, and we're at an event today, based on Fox Valley Tech, but we're not at Fox Valley Tech today. What are we here for today?
So I am an agriculture education teacher at Random Lake High School, which also means I'm the FFA advisor. So we are on site for the FFA Career Development Event, which we call CDEs. And Fox Valley Technical College is one of those regional qualifiers that we bring our students to.
Right, and and there's a lot of preparation, leading up to this event on your part, of course. What are some of the things that you're doing with your FFA students at the high school?
So FFA students are very dedicated, so a lot of things happen in the class. So this is a livestock event, and I have an animal science class, so they're learning things that they can apply here today. But we also practice every Wednesday morning, so they get up early and come to school, and we're running through classes and practicing their oral reasons. I have teams that will stay after school, and we're on our spring break right now, so I get kids to come in and still participate, so they show their dedication and hard work all the time.
Right, so how many FFA students do you have at Random Lake?
So this is my 8th year here, and the most I've ever had. So I have 38 students. So our school runs about 230 some students. So percentage-wise, I mean, it keeps growing, which is great.
That is awesome. Tell me a little bit about this event, the livestock event. Well, what are the students doing here today?
So students who participate in the livestock CDE, they have to know different species. So we have beef cattle, there are sheep, and there are also pigs, and they're assessing them on their market traits as well as breeding stock. If a producer would want to keep them in their herd and keep producing more, so that end result of a steak, a ham, happening with that. They also have to justify their decisions. So they have to explain why they placed a class the way that they did that. And then what I see is students applying those skills and knowledge in future careers that they want to pursue after high school.
Right, and that's my next question, Whitney. You're with these students above and beyond a normal school day, obviously. What are some of the conversations and some of the career conversations that your students are having?
Absolutely. So the students that I have here today, I have a student who wants to be an agriculture teacher, which is great. I have a student who is pursuing becoming a farrier and just showed me her first horseshoe that she made on a forge this morning, actually. The picture she showed me. And then I have a student who wants to be a meat processor. So she's been working with other local processors in our area, getting experience with butchering animals. And then I have a student who, she's a junior, but she wants to be a veterinarian. So they're applying all these skills and knowledge that they learn with looking at different animals and different species, and then how they can apply that to their future careers, and also being able to talk in front of people. Right. And whether that's a client or a consumer, they're gaining all those skills through career development events.
Right, and the oral reasons that high school students, they don't like to do that, but it forces them to have that conversation. Correct.
They like to talk. It's talking with purpose and being able to justify, which CDEs are really helpful with training them and giving them that skill set.
Well, a final question, Whitney. There are other events that, besides Fox Valley Tech that your students are involved in. What are some of the things, what are some other things that you're involved with?
I feel like agriculture teachers were always up to something with our students, and coming up on Monday, I have students who are competing in the sectional leadership development events. So those focus on events that students do that work on their speaking abilities, that we were talking about the oral reasons, but I have students who are participating in parliamentary procedure team events and discussion meet, which is modeled after the Farm Bureau's discussion meet. I also have members who are working on their extemporaneous speaking skills. So those tend to be the students who are like, no, maybe don't put a lot of planning into what they are doing, but then they sure look like they do when they're getting to showcase a topic that they get to talk about. Also members that participate in this event called employment skills. So they have to do a resume and a cover letter, and then come in and do an interview and fill out a job application. So all those things in FFA that focus on premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. Well,
Whitney, it was a pleasure talking with you today, and you and I are actually involved in this competition, so we'll get back to work here. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So for Life on the Farm, I'm Jeremy Hansen.